Hey guys, what's up? Johnny Kinsvater here, catching up on some of the news stories I missed, and I've already put up a couple videos tonight, so make sure to check those out. This is one of the other big stories that dropped this week that I haven't had a chance to cover yet, and that would be that the heavy metal gods Slayer have announced that they're calling it quits, supposedly, after this year. A lot of bands go on farewell tours, and then later on down the road we come back, so I guess we'll see what happens here, but they announced their dates for the North American leg of their tour, and they also announced who's going to be joining them. They said that this tour will run, it'll be a global farewell tour, and they hope to wrap it up by the end of summer. But after almost 40 years, they're hanging it up, and they're taking some pretty kick-ass people with them. The full lineup for their tour is going to be Slayer, Lamb of God, Anthrax, Behemoth, and Testament. So those are all giants. Obviously, Slayer's the biggest, and yeah, they're all coming together for one last bang for Slayer, just like we talked about earlier with Leonard Skinner. How Hank Jr. and Kid Rock and Blackberry Smoke and all those guys are helping him, or helping Leonard Skinner with their send-off. All these guys are coming together to help Slayer too. The big question to me, Anthrax is on this bill, which is awesome, but the big question to me, and what a lot of people are speculating online, if since Slayer is actually supposedly going to be done after this, will we ever see another big four show, meaning Metallica, Anthrax, Megadeth, and Slayer? And if that happens, it's got to be soon. Dave Mustaine was saying that he wants it to happen, so I guess we'll see if there's some big announcement. They'll probably make a big event, so stay tuned for that, because I have this sneaking suspicion that they'll do it. Unfortunately, though, it's not really up to Slayer. I think it's more up to Metallica. I think Slayer and Anthrax would be down for that. No worries, and Dave Mustaine's been pushing for it for a while. So the tour starts in May and runs through June, the North American leg of it anyway. It starts May 10th in San Diego, then the last U.S. dates on June 20th in Austin, Texas. And Slayer's kick-ass, man. I saw them at Riot Fest a couple years ago, and that was my, like, becoming a man experience, was going to Riot Fest and experiencing it, and seeing Slayer. It was a total new environment that I wasn't used to. I'd never been to a show like that before, and it was just fucking awesome. It kicked ass. It's one of those experiences that I will never forget. And so, yeah, Slayer's awesome. I love them. And so, like I said, it sucks to see them go, but we don't know that they're really going or not. And after almost 40 years, and this says that they've played over 3,000 shows, and because of how culturally significant they are, they've earned the right to hang it up whenever they want. I read the statement they put out on Facebook. It just said, "The end is near. Slayer to make its exit with one final world tour. After making some of the most brutal, breathtakingly aggressive, all hell's breaking loose music ever created, playing nearly 3,000 concerts in all corners of the world, receiving countless awards, gracing hundreds of magazine covers, experiencing the devastating loss of a founding brother, and even appearing on The Tonight Show, the age of Slayer, one of the greatest thrash metal punk bands this age or any age, is coming to an end. Slayer will do one last concert tour around the globe to thank their fans for all their support over the years, for making the last 3.5 decades so packed with good times and unforgettable experiences," and then we'll move on. So I'm sure all these artists have side projects they'll probably go to right away. They'll probably take a break, actually, for a while there, like a lot of people do. But yeah, I mean, they've had a pretty storied history, you know, from like lawsuits and then deaths of band members and things like that. They've had a pretty rocky career, but they remain on the top, so that's pretty kick-ass. Unfortunately, the final tour is not coming anywhere near me, so unless they announce that show, which is kind of surprising that they didn't, because they come to Denver like every year, so I'm surprised they wouldn't try to do that on the final tour. Nonetheless, might have to travel for it. I guess we'll just wait and see. That's going to do it for this one. Make sure to subscribe to this channel so you don't miss the other news dropping today. Check out the videos I already put up, and also check out my Facebook page at my website, facebook.com/concertaddiction and concertaddiction.com. Never miss anything going on in the world of live music. So, like I said, I'm going to be putting up a couple more videos tonight. Make sure to check those out. Until then, thanks for watching. Bye.